what's up, crypto fans? This is Jeff, aka Crypto Nomad, and today I'm going to review about the Gilgamesh Platform. So the official website is gilgameshplatform.com. So I'm going to give you some details about this. So as of now, we still have 19 hours to go before the crowd sale ends, and this is the progress. So there are over 1,400 participants, and they have raised 1,179 Ethereum, which is equivalent to 1,706,615 GIL tokens. And there will be no bonus on top of your purchase. However, if you have purchased in the previous weeks, they have a bonus of up to 27%, and it decreases by 3% every week. So if you still have time, you just click join the token sale. So what is the project concept of the Gilgamesh platform? So it says here, it's a knowledge sharing social network platform based on Ethereum blockchain. So it empowers readers, critics, and authors to socially connect and exchange knowledge through a cohesive and engaging user experience, and consume GIL tokens using Ethereum blockchain technology. So if you want to know more about this, you just have to download the white paper. Just click it here. And also, this is how it looks like when you're going to download the Gilgamesh social app. And also, as you can see here, there is an explainer video, so just play it so that you could understand, or you can watch it on YouTube. So the target market of the Gilgamesh platform is the book industry. So for those of you who loves to read books, especially ebooks, listening to audiobooks, this project is meant for you. Okay, so it is a social network for books, in short, and it was empowered by the Ethereum smart contracts and blockchain technology, and it shifts the way readers, critics, and authors communicate and connect with one another. And by using this platform, the users can gain and transfer knowledge in a protected environment that encourages widespread learning and education, and incentivize the human race to become more thoughtful and information centric. On top of that, productive interactions and engagements on the Gilgamesh platform earn users GIL tokens on the Ethereum blockchain through smart contracts. They can spend these tokens on in-app goods and services, or to vote on the governance of the platform. So this is how it looks like when you're opening the app. So it was the first ever knowledge sharing social network platform based on Ethereum blockchain. So you can socialize. It is newbie friendly. It is secured, and also you can earn ERC20 GIL tokens for meaningful platform contribution and engagement. You can purchase books and services with GIL tokens, and privacy is very essential for us. So do not worry, because there's no censorship. Sensitive information is securely stored on decentralized and distributed network. So if you want to have a heads up on how the Gilgamesh app works, just watch this video on Vimeo. Just click it here. Okay, so here is the problem in today's generation. I totally agree that for thousands of years, books have been our main source of knowledge. Okay, so even me, of course, I find books very useful, very helpful. I would like to share to you guys about how I started reading books, how I love started to love reading books, because one of my friends urged me to read a personal finance book called The Rich Dad Poor Dad. Since I was not a book lover back then, but I have decided to give it a shot, even though that I am bored in reading books. But as I go to reading that book, I was so interested, and I continue until the end of the story, and the rest is history. Because right now, I have collected almost 50 books related to self-help, personal finance, personality development, spiritual, leadership, and so on. I like the books coming from John Maxwell, Robert Kiyosaki, and the others like Brendan Burchard. However, since they are the authors of the books, uh, you know, they have encountered these problems like the other authors around the world. Not only the authors, but the readers as well. Okay, so going back here, the these books that we have right now is still helpful in today's generation. However, instead of reading books, as technology rises, we are now spending so much time in browsing our social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Reddit, and so on, which means that instead of reading books, we are spending most of our time here, which is somewhat unproductive. Okay, I know there is nothing wrong about uh, spending your time in social networks, but if you want to become successful, if you want to have a life-changing experience, it's better that you should spend less time on social media. However, we cannot control others because of the power of social media. A lot of people around the world are now using their mobile phones and tablets just to connect with others through social media, even though that social media is very helpful for us regarding the information that we need. It's just that we are spending too much time for that, and it's not productive. So that is the problem in our world today. And also, guys, the authors, the readers, they are not connected to each other because there is always a middleman called the publisher. So I will be leading to you that later on. So the market is full of stagnant and outdated platforms that no longer satisfy the demands of the book community. So it says here, the readers and authors are not connected, and they cannot socialize and share knowledge with other readers. And also, the authors don't get real-time feedback and reviews of their books. And speaking of the authors, this is their problem for so many decades because of the publishers, which they're calling themselves as the middleman. So it says here, powerful publishing companies control the industry by limiting authors' ability to contribute to the market, earn a fair wage, and retain the rights to their work. By maintaining control of the industry, publishers ensure their position as an intermediary in most book publications and sales, and earn high commissions with minimal threat to their position in the publishing process. So let's try to make it short. These publishers hold all the legal and monetary power. they prohibit open communication between authors and industry-based service providers. And also, it requires too much startup capital for most authors if they want to go through self-publishing. And most of the authors, they are leaving the market to earn a living wage in other industries. So I know that the publishers are working smart. The authors are spending so much time uh, to create a book to inspire people or to educate people based on their interest. However, in order for them to be published, it needs to be submitted to the publisher, where the publisher will gain control and rights, and they will be earning more money than the author, even though that they are working smart. It seems that it's not fair, because the author has spent so much effort in publishing a book. However, he or she only received less because the publisher themselves, they will be the ones who will be in control and to maintain their overall reputation in the public. Okay, so these are the problems that most of the authors, critics, readers, and service providers are experiencing right now until today. Wow. However, with the revolutionized blockchain technology, it is now possible to break these barriers, to cut the middleman off because of the Gilgamesh platform. Okay, as you can see in the picture here, this is the process. So within the platform, the service providers composed of editors, designers, distributors, marketers, and printing services, they are connected within the platform along with the authors and the readers. So it provides a unique, simple user experience that encourages readers to engage and connect with one another, consume more informative content, and gain knowledge. So it is an open market for users to socialize, like to find, buy, review, and discuss books, and directly influence the publishing industry. So the authors will be able to publish their work through service providers and receive the full financial benefit of their sales on the platform, which will bring new authors into the market and influence the way people consume books. So all of them can connect socially, except the publisher, of course. We cut the middleman. So the Gilgamesh platform revitalizes the book industry and creates a friendly and fun environment for the book community. Like me, of course, I'm a book lover. So it removes the publisher as the middleman, and the authors can purchase services from self-publishing service providers on the platform. Authors and service providers earn a fair living wage for their sales and services, and the users can create their own opportunities for success and become happier, more intelligent people. So here's the marketplace, as you can see here. This is the process. So the authors can also use the self-publishing and social platform to create a secure ebook on IPFS and Ethereum smart contracts, register a copyright, or place an in-app advertisement. So this is one way that they could monetize their work. So the service providers are copywriters, copy editors, cover designers, and the rest. You can see here. So it is a secure resource for self-publishing an ebook, registering a copyright, or advertising a book to users. And the authors will have full control of their work and will no longer have business partners just like the publishers out there, and they will have more freedom and higher income, resulting in more books getting published. Okay, so let's try to explain the purpose of the Gilgamesh token. So it is a standard ERC20 token, which is based on the Ethereum smart contract that incentivizes participation on the platform. So it is a utility token meant to be used on Gilgamesh platform. So it rewards users for meaningful engagements that help grow the platform, such as writing a book review, and can only be purchased from the Gilgamesh platform during the crowd sale. So here are some few use case for Guild tokens. So for token holders, you can vote and propose new features and changes on the platform. The readers can purchase books, ebooks, or audiobooks on the platform using the Guild tokens. The authors can pay service providers for self-publishing services. Service providers will pay a percentage of their income from services to the Gilgamesh platform. Authors earn Guild tokens from selling books, ebooks, and audiobooks on the platform, and at the same time, they will also earn for receiving high-ranking reviews. So this is the platform architecture, the governance flow, the economic and engagement flow. So you can check this out on the website. Here's the explanation. So you can read this later on in the website. So this is how it looks like when you are using an iOS device. The iOS app gallery. So let's try to browse. As you can see here, these are the notifications that you got reward. You know, a lot of people wrote a review on your story, 54 like your review, and so on. And also you have the option to remove some contacts, you know, or to add contacts. And this is the roadmap, guys. So we are now here on the first quarter of 2018. So the next one will be the Plato alpha release after the platform token sale on the second quarter. So this is how it looks like. So stay tuned for that later on. So and here is the smart contract on GitHub. And also they have a white paper in different languages. They have one pager, privacy policy, terms and conditions, token purchase agreement, and how we test. And also they have their own blog page, so you can check out their blog posts for more updates about their projects. And also, guys, I would like to introduce to you our team members of the Gilgamesh platform. So Madi Pedram, so he's the founder and software architect. Atefe Musayebi, the software engineer and project manager. Ali Rasek, the director of operations and security manager. Movaedi, the product manager and solution delivery lead. And Mohammad Amuzigar, the blockchain data analyst. And they also have two advisors, Nathan Christian, the blockchain and ICO advisor, and Kumar Gaurav, the blockchain and business advisor. So what can I say about the entire team of the Gilgamesh platform? I can say that they are doing a great job in putting up this project together, and I can see that with their combined years of experience in this industry, there is no doubt that the Gilgamesh platform will become successful, not just in their ICO but in their future developments in months and years to come. So I congratulate you guys for the job well done. You know, as you may know that the token sale is almost closing, so congratulations to you guys. You know, I salute you. Okay. And you know, the Gilgamesh platform is also featured in this press release sites and partners. And if you want to whitelist yourself, just enter your email and click subscribe. So we are now at the end of the main page. So let's go to the token sale. So for now, So for now, this is the latest stats. So yes, we have more than 18 hours left before the end of the crowd sale, and this is the progress. So okay, so here are the token distribution details. So uh, for now, the token exchange rate is for every 1 Ethereum, you will get 1,200 GIL tokens, and the hard cap is around 12,500 Ethereum. The total tokens for sale is around 18 million GIL tokens. For you to participate in the token distribution, the minimum transaction amount should be 0.1 Ethereum, and only Ethereum is accepted as a payment for receiving GIL tokens. So as you can see here, the duration of this ICO is 70 days or 10 weeks. So we are already on the final week. If you have purchased in the previous weeks, you could have additional bonus tokens on top of your purchase. You know, it is based on how many tokens you purchase. So if you have purchased in the first week, you could have 27% additional tokens. And here is the summary of the tokens. So for the revenue, 65% goes to the employees, which are composed of product managers, developers, and so on. The 16% goes to the operations, 13% for the marketing, and 6% for legal purposes. And for allocation of the GIL tokens, 30% goes to the Gilgamesh Platform users, 25% goes to the token sale, 20% will be retained by the Gilgamesh Platform, 20% for the founding team, and 5% for the early contributors and advisors. So if you want to know more about Gilgamesh, if you have some questions, they also have a detailed fact here. Just click here. Let's say, for example, why use blockchain technology? So here's the answer. Will there be an Android release? So the iOS app will be prioritized. Okay, since I have an iOS device, so expect that when it is launched in the market, I will be downloading this application since I'm a book lover. And these are the other questions that you need to know. And also for the community, you can connect on these platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Medium, Reddit, Telegram, and so on. Okay, and also they have a bounty program. So if you want to help spread the word about Gilgamesh, so just click the bounty program. They have lots of opportunities for you as well. Okay guys, so this is all for now. Thank you very much for watching my video review about Gilgamesh Platform. About my honest thoughts about the Gilgamesh Platform, you know, as a book lover, I think Gilgamesh Platform is way ahead of their competition. You know, they are on the right track. I know that this is going to be a challenge for them, because you know the book industry is so huge and unsaturated until now. Because even with the rise of the technology in today's generation, these books are still very useful for us, and could help us become productive instead of spending too much time in browsing our social media channels. Yeah, and also I would like to admit, guys, that I have a dream of becoming an author. So uh, good thing that I have saw this platform, because if I want to become an author, the painful reality is that I should go to the publisher to publish my book. However, the thing is that I will only receive less compared to the publisher, who were just middlemen, and and they are just working less, and they will receive high revenue to maintain their status quo, and the author itself, himself or herself, their passion would die down. They would die down and just look for something in other industries that could make a living. But with the Gilgamesh platform, this is gonna be an eye opener for the authors, critics, service providers, and the readers, because not only you can communicate with each other directly through this knowledge social media platform for book lovers, but it will help you connect with them as well. Gather ideas, so that the author himself or herself can create a better book for that. There are some open suggestions for that. Let's say that if the author wants to suggest something, the community themselves would be willing to respond and help. Suggest something to the author. So later on, if I want to publish my own book, so I would be using this platform. Okay, even if it's just an ebook or an audiobook, from now on I will be using this platform. And I also want to encourage my friend who have published his own book years ago, but he struggled in making some sales. So this is gonna be his opportunity as well. And for the rest who wants to become an author, Gilgamesh is the best platform for you guys. Okay, so just check it out, guys. So once again, thank you very much for watching my video review about the Gilgamesh platform. So just go to gilgameshplatform.com. And guys, you still have more than 18 hours left to participate in the crowd sale. Okay, so if you think that this video review of mine is helpful for you, don't hesitate to share this to your crypto friends, no matter if they are on Facebook, Twitter, and so on. And guys, before I am about to sign off, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you could stay updated with my latest videos about cryptocurrency news, ICO reviews, airdrops, and bounty programs. Okay, so thank you very much. This is all for now. My name is Jeff, aka Crypto Nomad, and I'm signing off. Bye bye.